As part of tools and techniques of the process of estimate cost, we have expert judgment, analogous estimating, parametric estimating, bottom-up estimating, three-point estimating, data analysis, project management information system, and decision making. Let's discuss them briefly. Expert judgment entails consulting with and learning from those who have specialized expertise or experience in cost estimating. These experts can provide helpful perspectives on techniques for cost estimation, historical data, industry benchmarks, and other elements that affect cost estimates. The reliability and accuracy of cost estimates are improved by expert judgment. Analogous estimating involves using historical data from similar past projects as a basis for estimating the costs of the current project. This method makes the assumption that the cost of the current project will be similar to the costs of prior projects with similar features. Although analogous estimating is a quick and easy approach, the similarity of the projects being compared is what determines how accurate it will be. In parametric estimating, costs are estimated based on parameters or variables using mathematical models and statistical approaches. It takes into account how historical data and cost-related factors relate to one another. Analogous estimating is less precise than parametric estimating and is often used for repetitive or standardized activities. In bottom-up estimating, costs are estimated for individual work packages or activities before being added together to provide an overall project cost estimate. This detailed approach provides a higher level of accuracy, but it takes more time and work. When the project is clearly specified and there is enough precise data available, bottom-up estimation is particularly useful. In three-point estimating, the most optimistic, the most likely, and the most pessimistic estimations are taken into account for each activity. In order to provide a more precise and probabilistic cost estimate that accounts for the uncertainty and risk associated with the activity, these estimates are then added together using the weighted average formula, which we refer to as the PERT formula. Data analysis techniques that can be used in the process of cost estimates include alternatives analysis, reserve analysis, and cost of quality. Let's discuss each of them in detail. Alternatives analysis is a technique used to evaluate identified options in order to choose which options or approaches to apply to carry out and complete the project's work. An example would be evaluating the cost, schedule, resource, and quality impacts of buying versus making a deliverable. Contingency reserves are set aside as part of reserve analysis to cover anticipated cost overruns due to uncertainty and risks. To account for unanticipated events, cost estimates sometimes include contingency reserves like extra money. There are several methods for doing reserve analysis, including expert judgment, percentages of the whole cost, and percentages of the certain cost components. Cost of quality analysis examines the costs associated with ensuring product or service quality. It comprises both appraisal costs, that is, cost to assess quality, and preventive cost, that is, cost to avoid flaws. Estimating the resources and efforts required to maintain the desired level of quality is made easier by understanding the cost of quality. Spreadsheets, simulation software, and statistical analysis tools may all be included in the project management information system to help with cost estimation. These tools make it easier to utilize various cost estimating approaches, which speeds up the process of evaluating different cost estimates. Voting is only one of the strategies for making decisions that may be employed in the estimate cost procedures. Voting is a multiple alternative evaluation procedure with an anticipated result in the form of future actions. These techniques are useful for engaging team members to improve estimate accuracy and commitment to the emerging estimates.